Hello, this is Blue Angel 777. How are you? My name is Pamela. I'm going to do a reading for today, for the 30th, January 30th. 3 bells down, well, 3 is Trinity, mind, body, spirit, 3, 6, and 9. Being centered, being in your center point, Vesca Piscean energy. One of the things that I'm noticing since yesterday is heart chakras. How many of you are having experience with your heart chakra and your throat chakra? We've been purging through our throat chakra a lot lately, really about speaking our truth. And then we're also, now the heart chakra is open. We're doing a lot of healing, so we're purging out that heart chakra. So I'm feeling actual pain in my heart, like it's opening up. So I've been doing all those every day speaking open heart, open communication. So now I'm starting to feel the physical tightness in the throat and in the heart. So it's opening up, it's purging out. So we're feeling those. So if you have that feeling, that's what's happening. And what else is happening today? Oh, Mercury went retrograde today. It won't be going direct until we move into Piscean energy, which is around February 20th. So we'll be in Mercury retrograde in Aquarius right now. Also, Venus is shifting into Aquarius tomorrow. Venus has been in Capricorn for a while. It's kind of earth energy, kind of slow moving and everything. And now it's going to kind of speed up a little bit with that air energy. So tomorrow we're shifting into Venus and Aquarius energy. Today, January 30th, 2021, it boils down to a 9-day today. So that divine number 9, the 9. And Virgo moon today, so very grounding after this Leo energy, that fire. We're kind of getting grounded, and we're still in that full moon energy, by the way. The moon's trine Uranus today, kind of taking that leap to new things in our life. Being courageous with that full moon still, and going forward and inviting and being open to this newness. And then this evening, moon trines Mars, and that could be action. It could be intimacy, kind of a grounding, more of a slow-moving intimacy in the evening tonight. So let's see how the energy is affecting the twins today. So just a very quick read. I call on angels, ancestors, guides, sending masters 5D and above. I'm playing some vibrational music in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. But it's the moon, love and miracles. It tracks love, balances the mood and emotions. It's for your heart chakra. So if you're feeling tightness in your throat, I spoke my truth yesterday. Everything that was hiding, I was talking about the Hierophant, that everything was in our mind about what we think and our actions and what should be done. I actually spoke it out yesterday. So I'm purging that energy. It's like, couldn't stop speaking. I was talking to my masculine yesterday, and I just told him everything, how I felt, everything. I just took that leap, and here he took it very, very well, and very understanding and nurturing, and so all that fear that we're afraid to do, is to speak our truth. Yesterday I've been speaking my truth a lot, so really is so important to let that, and then the vibrations of that really moves into the universe, and the universe hears our prayers and our words, and through emotion. And also the heart chakra wanted to get act up too, so we are purging through that. We're doing a lot of healing. My thing is I never want to hurt anyone's feelings. That's such a Libra thing. And so I was hurting that I caused stress and all that, and actually I spoke my truth, and it was really a good thing. So don't be afraid to do that, as long as it's balanced with all the elements, being grounded, thinking with your thinking before you speak, coming from your heart, that fire, that passion with it, and then the ethereal, the spirit with you. As long as you have balanced communication, things aren't perceived as so where get defensive, so and you feel like you're being accused. Okay, So call angels, ancestors, guides, study masters 5D and above. I call the directions west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my relations. I call the winds, the messengers, the universe, the elements, fire, earth, air, water, ether. And Archangel Ariel to help illuminate what we see. And planet Uranus and Mars, moon trines, both. What is in the stars for us today, this Saturday? What do we need to know for today? Grounding and being centered is so important. Justice, the Libra energy, to be balanced, to be balanced and centered, and to justice is coming, karmic justice is coming, karmic balance is coming, this harmony. Libra energy for you specifically, an 8 number for abundance. Messages could be coming through. Now that Venus is in Aquarian energy, maybe that's that energy of standing their ground. The self-love, nurturing, care really brings out the able to speak our truth and really put our foot down with, and it's not even aggressive, it's just like speaking your truth. That's all it is. And here's the spiritual strength here of that. That's the spiritual strength. And that's the feminine taming the masculine here. This is the Leo full moon energy that I said still specifically affecting us. It's just with the balance, messages coming through, the spiritual energy here, the feminine taming the masculine here. She's really pulling him in, that heart center of unconditional love. And this is the action card here. And then ending obligations. So the 10 is an ending of cycles, things that we're hanging on to. So all that stress and everything that we've been hanging on to within ourselves and not letting go, even with the obligations that we have of holding on to everything ourselves, is causing so much blockages, energy blockages, really to let that stuff go and release it. And have faith and trust. Take a deep breath and just let it go. Have faith and trust in everyone around you, that everyone's going to pull their weight and assist. And there's a balance there. There's some heartbreak. That's probably what I'm feeling. Disappointment, heartbreak. The masculine is really being pulled towards the feminine. This justice is coming in. And he's feeling that. He's seeing it from her perspective. And here's the 4 Wands, beautiful, that rebuilding the foundation. Also the 4 Wands is a marriage card, but it's really building your foundation, your stability, really building your strength, that root chakra, standing your ground in your space. And it's a solid foundation, rebuilding from a very solid spiritual foundation. And with that building up is, there's no leeway for a give. It's spiritual. It's in the strength. It's in your heart. So there's a lot of healing going on. Hermit energy. Hermit is Virgo. So moon is in Virgo today. So a lot of today organizing, maybe working on your home, organizing closets, things like that. I'm getting ready to move, so as I'm packing, I'm organizing everything how I want it, you know, like I'm taking my time. So the 4 of Pentacles is a hold. What are we hanging on to yet? Getting rid of those things that we're hanging on to. Could be financial too. Making decisions, a lot of reflection. Seeing with this Mercury retrograde is really reflecting on things from the past. What are we hanging on to that we need to let go of? There's an awakening with that Virgo healing card. The healing is with this heart chakra. So specifically the heart chakra needs a lot of chakra work on the hearts, heart and throat chakra. So there's an awakening through this time of healing and realizing things that we're emotionally hanging on to, that it's not really what we thought it was. No matter what it is, even as simple as getting rid of little things that, like, why am I hanging on to this? It's taking up space, it's taking up energy. To bring energy, invite new energy in, we have to remove old energy, the clutter. We have to remove the clutter, Spirit said. And one more is seeing truth. Here is the sword energy, the air energy, seeing truth, cutting ties, speaking our truth, intellect, deep knowing, intuition, air, moving quickly. And then we got victory there, 6 of Wands, beautiful. And there's the world, Saturn, beautiful. 8 of Wands, fierce velocity. Things could be moving quickly, but with Mercury retrograde, I'm not so sure about that, but things will. But Mercury retrograde isn't like like a Earth retrograde or something like that. Mercury retrograde is an air energy, so it's still kind of moving. It's not so stagnant and stuck, not stuck, but like, there is going to be some type of movement there. This world is karma coming in. This balance is coming in. There's a victory with this truth. There's an alignment that's happening. Okay, so Hermit, Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. This a reflection on things that we're hanging on to that we know we need to let go of. And I think these came out first. There's the Four Wands. Our stability foundations that rebuilding I was talking about, and being independent, courageous, and free. That sense of freedom, confident with yourself. That's that Leo energy, this full moon energy, and promises that are coming through, fulfilling those promises, not to just anyone else. There's the Justice again, this Libra energy, but to everybody else, but not just to everybody else, to yourself. What you promised yourself, what your desire, what your wishes are, and following that path with those Uranus and Mars energy. The Ace of Swords, the Six of Wands, victory, a celebration in this world, this new beginning. What is that? What is that for today? Saturday, energy, ending of obligations, letting go of things. There's a victory and seeing truth in those things that are hanging on to us. A death card, rebirthing, an ending of that energy. And there's victory in it. There's a victory today. So celebrate that we have letting go. We're founding our independence. We're founding our freedom. And we're releasing all those energies that are letting us go. And we're purging through that. So be thankful for the throat tightness. Thankful for the heart tightness. It's the purging and releasing, knowing that we're doing the healing and the work that we need to do to release that, and feeling that sense of freedom. Do lots of meditations and grounding to help with that. Spiritual baths, meditation showers, things like that. The Justice and the message coming through. The message coming through. Beautiful. Ace of Cups, this newness, this new love. That's the newness in our lives. This moon trining Uranus is this coming through, this love, unconditional love, and the star, the healer here. That's Aquarian energy now. 2, this karmic balance coming in, the Six of Pentacles. So the star is as faded as this is destiny. This is in the stars is an alignment that's happening, the consciousness, subconscious merging, is an awareness, and heightened awareness, intuition. It's that 8th soul star chakra, the spinal of opening up there. There's an opening that's happening, and we're receiving all that love within ourselves, and it's helping to release these things through this self-love, is knowing that we really have to take care of ourselves and release those energies and let those go. So the Seven of Wands is kind of standing our ground. We're in our spiritual strength. And this strength card always trumps Capricorn, the devil energy, the toxic energy. Because this is a spiritual strength. This is this Leo Lion Gate energy, that portal that's open. And the feminine is holding his throat and his third eye, opening those doorways up. And she's really leading the way. And he's standing his ground. And through this energy here, this fire, this rebirthing, beautiful, is this Ace of Wands, this passion, and an ending of these old energies that I've been pulling a lot lately, this Ten of Swords energy, really activating those chakras in the spinal of that energy source, that Kundalini energy, really activating. There's this awakening that's happening with this Hermit energy, and an ending of those energies. So there's a spiritual rebirthing. So we got the Ace of Swords, Ace of Fire, Ace of Cups, 111 energy specifically. Beautiful. The element of water, of love, fire, spirit, and the air is intuition and thoughts and intellect. 3 of the winds, the messages of the universe. 3 of Wands, action with the 10 of Wands here, of ending of those obligations. Something out of the blue. Something out of the blue could happen with this moon energy. So the moon is heightened awareness, intuition, that feminine energy. And rebuilding here, the 8 of Pentacles, is the femininity of the feminine. Here is the 2 dogs here, and the feminine is the dark one, and she's looking to the moon, and he's looking at her to evolve, so she could. So she's leading the way. She's leading the way intuitively, emotionally. There's a connection between those two. You could see this is Cancer energy. The water there, emotions, heightened awareness, intuition. Something out of the blue is happening here. That Piscean energy is this intuition, psychic awareness. There's a knowing that's happening here. Things are coming, being exposed. Things are being exposed to illuminating things that are in the dark. This Three of Swords, heartbreak, an ending, disappointment, combined with the Four of Wands energy. What does that mean? Ooh. The heartbreak, Three of Swords with the Four of Wands. There's a victory here with the Four of Wands here. Six of Wands, celebration, an ending of the things that we're holding on to emotionally. There's a victory in letting those things go here. We're letting those things go that we've been hanging on to. We're releasing those things and purging those out. Beautiful. Energy for the masculine for today, for the 30th. For root chakra, that rebuilding, that's foundation, stability, release of fears. Through that root chakra healing and movements, there's a release of fears, and they're standing their ground in their strength. The feminine, please. The feminine energy today. The garden and the gate, we keep getting that 30. Today is the 30th, down to a 3, Trinity. This is 35 down to an 8. Going through that gateway, the garden and the gate, transformation. She's going towards the light there, the feminine, masculine. Cornucopia 11, beautiful. Bliss, happiness, enjoying the fruits of your labor. There's some hostility energy of ending some things. Abrupt endings just came to mind. Abrupt endings. Moonology for the masculine. Bring love into the situation. That's the age of the Aquarian. The water bearer, there's a cleansing that's happening. Unconditional love. Venus is shifting into Aquarius tomorrow. The feminine energy, please. Ooh. Adjustments are required. Okay. Adjustments are required. Masculine and feminine together, please. A personal issue reaches resolution is Cancer energy. And prosperity lies ahead. Beautiful. Wisdom Oracle. Oh, I just dropped my cards. The masculine, please. Wisdom Oracle for the masculine for today. Peace. 23 down to a 5. That change, shift of finding that peace within us. That spiritual freedom, that lightness of releasing the load. Feminine. Round and around, nature's geometry evolving. Fibonacci sequence, that energy, 25 down to a 7. Revolving, and fate, beautiful. There's a 17. We got the star twice, and here and now. Being in the now, being centered, breathing in your heart center, really breathing in that white light into your heart center. And I just dropped all my cards, my Akashic records. I guess they want to be spoken. But fates is the 17 number, the 17 specifically, and it's 1744. Is healing, is fate, it's destiny. I'm being guided to read that card, so I'll read it after I do Akashic. Masculine. Children. A 4 number, stability, the foundation. We're leading the way for the children that are coming, the chosen ones that are coming, these babies that are being born, very gifted. We're leading and clearing the way of generational curses, timelines. We're healing from our ancestors. We're opening up those doors for the children to come. And the ones that are here, the babies, we're healing for them. Feminine, please. Feminine energy, please. Okay. Truth and justice. Yes, that's the Libra. That's the theme today. Truth, speaking your truth, and this justice, karmic justice coming in. Saturn is about karma and the 3D. Masculine, feminine happening, please. Masculine, feminine. Release and let go. That's the topic today too. And halls of Amenti. We're releasing and we're letting go of things that no longer serve us. And the Amentis, halls of Amenti, meaning there is written in the halls of Amenti. This union, this sacred union, is written in the halls of Amenti. It's fate. It's fate. It's destiny. I want to read this one. 17. Fate. And that is fate, karma, acceptance that there are things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are. So knowing what you can't change, that this is fate, this destiny, you can't change it. It's in the stars. It's the connection, interconnectedness, that red thread that you can never break free from. This is destiny. Relationship message. Other people are who they are. You can't change them. The challenge is to accept them as they are and not try to make them otherwise to suit you. This is a time to look at how you attempt to mold people to fit your view of how they should be, so you can remain in the relationship and avoid discomfort. What if who they are and whatever is happening between you and them in this situation is perfect from the perspective of spirit? Now is the time to accept what you cannot change, even if it means that you can honor yourself, spirit, and the other person by moving on. Love unconditionally for each of us is on our own journey, and we cannot direct that of another. Be aware that this relationship is indeed fated, and you are meant to evolve into a better version of yourself as a result of it. Okay, beautiful. So I'm reading that as well as fated, coming together, the 17th, the star, destiny, but also it comes with the release and let go, that sometimes it's fate to let go of old relationships that no longer serve you, that there's a knowing within you that you need to let those go. Those are these karmic, because this is karma too, and karma. So letting and releasing and letting go of those karmic situations. That's what's in the stars today. I send you all love and light. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.